My name is Tonie Starr, and I want to tell you about what it is to walk a day in my shoes. Well, my journey begins 11 years ago on a real crispy spring day back in April of 2004, where I discovered that breast cancer was beginning to attack my body. While washing clothes and just taking a long stretch, I noticed there was a lump under my arm and it didn't seem quite right. So immediately, for whatever reason, I just called the doctor, even knowing that I'm not really a doctor type of person. I just called the doctor, scheduled an appointment. Well, short time after that, I end up in the oncologist's office, and to my surprise, his name is Dr. Hitchcock, and that kind of scared me a little bit. And a day after that, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Very much of a shock to me, because at that time I was only 34 years of age, and it's just been a known fact that breast cancer doesn't happen to people in that age group. It just doesn't happen. Well, I happened to be that person that it happened to, and it took me on a whirlwind, I should say. It gave me a whole new meaning to life and how precious the gift of life really is. I was diagnosed after, I'd say almost a month, with where they gave it a name, and that was the medical term of invasive ductal carcinoma stage 3. There's only 4 stages of cancer, and within 6 months I would have been in a stage 4 cancer. Also, 6 months I was not supposed to be here, and I was willing to fight. After 3 days of being down on the floor and crying my little eyes out, scared to go to sleep because I thought I wouldn't wake up, I saw my little 3-year-old's feet run across the room, and I just could not believe that I didn't have energy to try to even live for him. And then here comes my daughter, and at the time, my middle daughter, at the time, I believe at that time she was only 10 or 11 or somewhere around that. And I saw all these little people running through my house, and I'm like, they need a mom. And it gave me energy to live. And that's where my fight began. I just declared that I would live and I would not die, and I would declare the works of the Lord. And it gave me a fight like never before. It was like the fight of my life, because every doctor's appointment was almost a disappointment, because there were always something new and something different they had to do. And me thinking I'm just this strong-minded person, this big A personality, like I can do anything. It just really made me discover who I am, the strength that I really had in me to challenge myself past breast cancer. And for every round of chemo, for every round of radiation, it just stuck a newness in me that said that you're not a quitter, but I win. And I've taken that token as to say that whatever that you get challenged in life with, as long as you have God, you win. So no matter what the challenge is, you're a winner. And I'm here today, 11 years later, to say, yes, I win. I'm winning because I have life, and I live life to the fullest. There's nothing that can come past my way that if I challenge myself, that it does not happen. And I believe that that's what my journey through breast cancer was really all about. I don't ever, not for 1 second, think I was just chosen just because, but I was chosen because behind my mess became a message to other women out there that you can survive life challenges. And my challenge was breast cancer. Your challenge might be through a divorce, or your challenge could be through losing a child. I mean, we as women, we are challenged with so many things. And when I thought breast cancer could get the best of me with every round of chemo and every round of radiation, it just made me such a stronger person. And would I trade this journey? No, I would not, because it's made me a beautiful person. And I really feel like breast cancer has brought life to me. And when you think you can, when you're really living, I didn't really start living until I discovered that life is so precious. To kiss your children at night, knowing that God has protected them through the night and you can get up and see them again, that's a gift. And so life in itself is taken so much different. I look forward to vacations where before I didn't look forward to that. I look forward to spending time with my family. And before it was a whole business and I didn't know what it meant to take a pause. But now I take a pause and I embrace my family and I embrace my friends and those that I consider close to me. I embrace them because breast cancer taught me that life means something. And so in that, walk a day in my shoes, you have to be a winner. And that's what I look at life now. I win.